Don't you find it funny that I barely talk about the Astray? Hey guys, welcome back to another review, and today we are going to take a look at the HG Gundam Seed M1 Astray from the Gundam Seed anime. To me, this is like the most interesting grunt suits I've ever seen. I mean, it looks like a Gundam, but at the same time it's not called a Gundam, and I don't want to go down to that rabbit hole, so let's get on to the review. Take a look at the box side. We see the M1 Astray firing its beam rifle. We got some explosions going up background, and speaking of the background, it's all nice and red with the name behind it. Down to this side of the box shows off the marking stickers, some nice posing, articulation, and some weapons. Oh, and looks like we have the front and the reshot of the kit. And moving on to this side of the box, here is the details of the mobile suit, what it looks like in the anime, and the promotion of the HG Remastered, which was released a long time ago. And after packing up in the box, we got 4 bags of runners and a manual. So looking at the cover of the manual, here we got a familiar box art, and opening it up, we got a lot of cool stuff here. We got some images from these two are the images from the anime. It's a close-up of the back. We got a familiar pose, 2 of them, a brand new one. Here's what it looks like from the anime. Another familiar art, the pilots, and a nice CG render. And checking the parts list, looks like we're gonna have a bunch of leftover polycaps. And moving on to the back of the manual, front and rear shot of the kit. Color guide playing on pay to get. You can squat up and pose with the squad, showing off the articulation and a nice pose. Starting off with runners A1 and A2 are going to be a bit of an off-white parts. They're going to be showing this chunk of a runner. This B1 and B2 are going to be the red parts. They're going to be showing this chunk of a runner. The C is going to be the black parts. While we have runner D is going to be the gray parts. Finally, we got a color correcting sticker, marking stickers, polycap runner, and a beam saber effect part. That's going to be it for the unboxing portion. Really excited to put this kit together. Now the question is it going to be that good? Buy 2 more? We'll find out. I'll put it together and I'll see you guys right after. Here's the kit all put together. The building experience, very simple, very easy to follow. And the color separation on this kit, it is a little lacking, but hey, this kit came out, back in 2012, so I may give it a pass. Moving on to sticker placement, starting off with the head. Of course, you got the eye sticker, it goes right over here. This little sticker goes on the forehead. These black stickers go onto the side of the head. And moving on to the backpack, that is where you get to use these gray stickers. Like these 3 sets right here, they are used for these thrusters right here. This gray like curve, they go onto these circles over there. This green circle right here goes onto the beam rifle right here. These 2 red stickers, they go onto this part of the shield. Pay attention which side it goes on. And this big red sticker goes down the middle. As for seam lines, the ones you have to worry about would be right over here on the knees. Like, funny thing is, like, on the back, it looks fine, but in the front, yeah, it could be a bit of a problem. And if you want to count this, there is like a little seam on the elbow right here. So that's gonna be it for the out-of-box presentation. Overall, it's not too bad. You just need to put a little more effort just to make this kit look good. Moving on to accessories, starting off with hand options. What you see on the kit are the weapon holding hands, and next up you have the closed fist for the left and a trigger finger hand for the right. Speaking of the trigger finger, here is the beam rifle, nothing really special. This handle does not move. Next up you have its shield like I showed you earlier. It attaches under the arm, or of course it does rotate. Now if you want to store these, you're going to have to bring in this adapter. Not only it stores the shield, but it stores the beam rifle. What you gotta do is swap out the original adapter piece, and this peg right here is stored onto the backpack, either this side or the other. Except, yeah, 2 beam saber effect parts, beam saber handles, are on the backpack. Finally, you got these 2 swords, and now to get them out, you just have to pull this And there you go. Of course, for storage, you can put it on the side skirt or onto the backpack. Moving along with articulation, starting off with the head, it is supposed to be on a double ball joint, but you still do get a lot of movement. And for the shoulder, it can swing forwards and backwards. It can go up this high, bicep swivel, bend at the elbow more than 90 degrees, ball joint on the wrist. As for a torso, you don't get a lot. Like, you do get like just tad bit of side to sides, a back crunch, and a waist swivel. And as for the waist right here, front skirt does not move out. The side skirt does move out just a little bit, and the back skirt, no, it doesn't move. As for the legs, again, you don't get a lot. It goes up this far, it can go back that far. The splits, it goes that far. Limited thigh swivel, double bend at the knee, and moving on to the feet, it goes up this far, it can go back that far, and of course it is on a ball joint, which makes the pivot not too bad. And yeah, I forgot to tell you about the seam line right down there on the ankle armor. And as for the backpack, the only thing that moves would be this little thing right here. And quickly going back onto the waist, you do get a little rotation on the hip section. Overall, the articulation on the kit is not too bad. I mean, just don't expect like, you know, some crazy action poses or anything. Moving on to size comparisons, here it is right next to the standard size Strike Gundam. As you can see, they're both the same height and they actually look pretty great together. And finally, here it is right next to deluxe size Alita 1, SD Ariel, and Lego Batgirl. So that's gonna be it for the size comparisons. Let's move on to my final thoughts. So moving on to my final thoughts, overall, I still think it's a pretty nice kit. And the question is, will I get 2 more to complete the girl squad? Yeah, I think so. Now I know I was being mean when I said the out-of-box presentation looks lacking. I mean, don't get me wrong, the engineering is pretty solid and it looks okay, like just a straight build. So all I can say is, you know, pick this kit up, have fun with it, and you know, maybe I might paint this like later on down the line. Alright, so that's going to be it for the review. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys are new here and want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. Questions, concerns, comment down below. See you guys in the next video. When your mom says we have the red frame at home,